Let's face it, adults love Halloween candy just as much as the kids.
And since we're all grown-ups, we can also enjoy those treats with an adult beverage.
But as Joel Nichols learns this morning, some wines pair better with those mini candy bars than others. I love this. Great idea, Joel.
It is a fabulous idea from the Weston Wine Company, and Colleen is here again now to talk a little more about it. And it really is true. On a night like this, there will be a lot of parents who will, they'll be at home or they'll have a little glass of wine with neighbors while kids are rambling through the neighborhood. You came up with a way for these two things to go together.
Yep.
And you came up with this when did you realize this is a great combination?
I think it was when we had our own kids and came back after trick-or-treating. I was wrestling through their bag and drinking wine and thought, these go so well together, so let's do something with it.
And these are beautiful wines just to look at, but also this might be a way for people who are a little intimidated by wine and what's supposed to be good and what's not, to kind of learn a little more about what goes with what.
Yeah, I mean, we totally try and have fun at Weston Wine Company. We do cupcake pairings, cheese pairings, and so we thought, let's do Halloween candy. That's fun too.
And so today, people can stop by right there in the main drag, Weston Wine Company, and do it. So tell me a little bit about, I mentioned earlier in the little tease that we did about Three Musketeers. What goes good with the Three Musketeers?
That's our Radiant Cut Red, and so this one's kind of a semi-sweet red, and it just has lots of body and fruit flavor, and chocolate goes really well with that, kind of that lighter chocolate to balance it out.
So I'm guessing that something like a Starburst, which is kind of a fruity little treat, that's different than, say, something chocolatey. You would find a different wine to go with something fruity as a treat than the chocolate.
Right, like our white wines, they have a lot more fruit flavor, kind of some tropical flavors, different pear and apple, and so that really comes out when you pair it with a fruitier candy.
How much experimentation did you do, Colleen, to figure this all out?
I'm a candy junkie, so quite a bit.
I got to tell you, there's a company policy that prohibits us from drinking any of the wine. There's no company policy that prohibits us from eating the chocolate. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to enjoy this. Thank you for coming along and sharing all this.
You're welcome, sir.
Trick or treat, I win.
Cheers.
I win.
Oh, look at you.
Some parents hide the alcohol in like coffee mugs. Not us. This is coffee, by the way.
I believe that is coffee, Patrick.
Yeah, you never know who's out there pairing. And you might need a nice Chardonnay on a night like tonight. It's going to be hot enough.
Crisp.
It's going to be warm enough for something cool.